Alright, this little video on how to set your FT857 Delta up for color changing display. So the backlight color can change based on received signal strength, or when you're transmitting. Basically anything reflected in this bar graph here, meter, will affect the color change of the background. So if you have low power, you'll see little change. If you have really high power, you'll see more of a drastic change. So right now I have it activated and my camera's not the greatest at picking it up, but you can kind of see that there hopefully. And I will increase the I'll turn the AF knob here, so that's the max on the bar graph there. The display turns a bright orange, and then as it decreases, the color changes. And you have a couple different options for what color you want, and how you access that is you go into your display menu and go to display color. The default one is fix right here, and so this is where you would set your background color to whatever you wanted, and it will stay the same until you change this. And so to access the color changing function, you would press the select dial. The cursor switches from the number to the mode, and you can select any one of these here. So for example, your operating mode, if you change from say USB to LSB to AM to FM, what have you, the background color will change accordingly. If you change bands, for this one for example, if you change bands, the background color will change accordingly. So to get it to change with the meter, you go to the MTR, or meter 1, and you have your 1 or 2. So 2 seems to be more of your bluer colors, and then 1 is your greens and yellows, oranges. So for this video I'll go to this one here, since we already saw the other one. And now you can see the color kind of fluctuating with the received signal strength. So you got a little bit of a signal there, S8 signal, and you can see the blue changing to purple. And once again, we'll turn the AF knob up and it goes up to orange. And then for transmitting, find a clear frequency here. Demonstrate what happens when you transmit. The camera is not great at picking this up, so I apologize. Let's see if I can get that received here. Is the frequency in use? This is Kilo Charlie 0 Charlie Delta X-ray. Alright, so when I transmitted, the backlight color changed with the meter. As the meter went up, the color changed. I set it to SWR here. Hopefully it doesn't change too much, because that means I have really high SWR. KC0 CDX testing. Alright, so not too bad SWR, the color didn't change that much. Alright, so that's how you set the 857 up for the color changing background. I'll do this one here again. KC0 CDX testing. So kind of a neat thing. May or may not be useful to you. I don't find it very useful. After a while it gets kind of annoying, but it's still kind of a neat little feature to have. It's kind of cool on CW, especially when you use the CWR mode and you get that LED that changes color too. Let's see if I can find that here. May or may not be able to. There we go. So, kind of nifty. Again, not sure how useful that may or may not be. Maybe in a mobile environment where you're trying to keep your eyes on the road and you see the color of the display in the background flashing. If you learn the colors and what they indicate, that may or may not be useful to you. So, alright, hopefully that helped you. Thank you.